a story about myself. So my name is Felipe, and throughout my life, um, I've had the opportunities as a kid. Um, I wouldn't recommend this to anybody. You know what? Let me first start off by saying that from a kid, I've been aware of um, reality for a while, even as a kid, and it was hard to accept it. And I feel like that is what played out in my lifetime. Uh, just for the acceptance of who I am and that I am aware of reality, then most don't see it. I never saw it as just existing. I saw it as being and creating and uh, everything alive and connected. Now, things played out that I've done um, that solidified that in my life. Like, for example, I remember as a kid, um, I was always outside building things. And I remember my mother telling me that as maybe 2 or 3 years old, she got me a book about animals of the world. And I just stayed there looking at the pictures, flipping through that book. So I was always connected to Earth. But then, I don't know, like as I grew up, things started to change. And I don't know, I became very, I guess you say, demonic um, towards nature. And I would build traps and I would go out and kill animals, and just for the fun of it, or just for the heck of it, for no reason, not eat anything or anything. It was just me killing the animals. Um, so yeah, I don't recommend that for anybody. Um, Fast forward um, till now, uh, everything has come to my reality that, um, as I was growing up, that realization of how everything was communicating to me, especially the animal kingdom and the insect kingdom, um, it became more prominent in my reality of how connected we are with them. So now, um, I see everything connected and alive just as we are. Everything grows, everything expands just as we are. Everything is connected. And yeah, so then therefore, all animals and all insects have a divine purpose. Even the plants, even the grass. The grass has a divine purpose. So, um, yeah, that was my realization. There's many more to it. There's much more to it. Um, like for example, like when you don't think of how important a blade of grass is, or how alive it is, or the insects. Like right now, I have bees flying in my house. Like literally, they're living within the walls. They're outside of the house, but they're in the walls. And I've yet to get a box or anything because, well, it's just not in my to do right now. I don't have the means for that, but it's okay. They're living with me. So I don't hear them buzzing. None of that. They're just outside of the house. And they coexist on one side of the property, and you know, we work together on that. So I find that funny. And I've always been terrified of bees, just because of the sting. But I've found that um, regulating the nervous system, and always being in line, in tune with myself and nature, and has helped me connect with them. And there are times when I come out here and I'm stretching and, I'm doing my thing. And next thing you know it, I hear like, bzz, like, just buzzing all around. And I'm like, what's that noise? And next thing you know, it's the whole nest just flying out here. Right now you're hearing my rooster. So yeah, I thought I'd just share that. And I'm grateful that you're here and that you're able to, I get to share this with you. And there's more to come. Thank you.